Hey friends! So the thing that really kicked off my health and fitness journey and really got me invested in making my body as healthy and as fit as it could be is a YouTuber by the name of Niomi Smart. You may or may not have heard of her. She's more in the beauty lifestyle side of YouTube, but she also does a lot of health and fitness stuff too. And a few years ago, I was binge watching her channel during finals because what else do you do during finals week other than binge watch beauty vloggers? Is that just me? That might just be me. But I was watching Niomi and she was all about like eating healthfully and working out, and I was like, you know what? That's kind of cool. I want to be like that. I want to like take care of my body and feed it what it needs to be fed and work out like it needs to be worked out, and yeah, so I started doing that. So about a year ago now, give or take a few months here or there, she came out with a recipe book called Eat Smart by Niomi Smart, and it's a bunch of plant-based recipes because she eats a plant-based diet. And of course I got it because I was like, I love the way that she feeds her body and I would love to be able to emulate that. So I got the recipe book and I haven't made anything from it, and it's been like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months. So today, what I really wanted to do is just take a day and eat only from her recipe book. And so this means that today I will also be vegan because her recipe book is all vegan recipes. Veganism is definitely something that I really want to try in the future and see how my body responds to it. The reason I haven't done it before now is because in college I was on like a set meal plan that I had to pay for, and because I already have celiac disease, it would have been like I would have been eating asparagus every single day because that's all they would have given me. I don't think that like the eating vegan in itself is going to be at all difficult for me. Like I'm sure there have been days where I just haven't eaten any meat products. I'm not the kind of person that's like, I gotta have my meat protein with all my meals. I kind of just like eat healthfully, and sometimes that means I have meat protein. Sometimes it means I have a salad with like lentils and things and tofu. I like tofu. So like this isn't going to be difficult in terms of like eating vegan. What is going to be difficult is all of the cooking that I have to do today because it's already like 12:30 and I am intermittent fasting, so I still have to I have to squeeze all the meals into a few hours, and it's a lot of cooking. So far this morning I prepped the, what are they called, superfood energy balls. It was just like fruits and nuts and superfoods all blended up and then put into little balls, and yeah, they look real good. So like I said, it's 12:30 and I'm still intermittent fasting, and technically I was supposed to break my fast at like 11. So I think I'm gonna go have one of the energy balls before I go work out. I have told you guys before, I feel horrible if I have stuff in my stomach when I go work out. So hopefully the one little energy ball won't sabotage my entire workout, but I need to feed myself a little bit. And then I'm gonna go work out, do some gym stuff, and then come back here and make a nice little vegan breakfast. So before I continue with this video, please give it a little thumbs up if you are vegan or considering veganism, or do like the Meatless Monday thing, because that's like 1/7 vegan. And you know, it would be kind of cool. You don't have to do this, but it'd be kind of cool if you tweeted this video to Niomi Smart and just like, hey, check it out. This girl likes you. And she'd be like, oh look. Hey, and he'll be like, hey, and it'll be like, yay, and then, yeah, it would just make my day to get like a little tweet from Niomi Smart. Anyway, yeah, carrying on with the video now. Gonna go work out, and I'll see ya at breakfast. Okay, change of plans. As I was about to go to the gym, my mom was like, oh, hey, I forgot to tell you, I got an appointment in like 45 minutes, and I need the car. So I only got like half an hour in at the gym, and I need to do some more, because today was upper body day, and I didn't really get a chance to like lift stuff with my upper body. So I'm gonna go outside and do some push-ups, some tricep dips. I don't know. I'm gonna make it up as I go along. I really want to focus on more body weight stuff today, just cuz. So we'll see what I do. So I started out with 12 push-ups for 3 sets, just your basic push-ups with wide arms to target the chest rather than the triceps. And then I went into 3 sets of 8 chaturanga push-ups with a flip. This is just your basic like chaturanga from yoga, and then you throw your leg up and flip over to the side. And the technique can be a little bit hard to get down, but once you do, it's such a great full body exercise, and it really gets your shoulders burning. So I love these so much. Stole them from Sarah's Day, by the way. Then I went into 3 sets of 15 squats with a clean and press with just 5-pound dumbbells. Probably should have gone up to 20 reps because this was a little bit light for me. But yeah, it's just a basic squat, and then you lift the weight to your shoulders, and then you press it straight up. Then I found a tree branch and did 3 sets of 2 pull-ups because I'm a little weakling and can't do more than 2 pull-ups in a row. But trying to build that upper body strength there. And then I did the same thing with chin-ups, just 3 sets of 2, because again, I couldn't get myself to do 3. And then finally, I did 3 sets of 12 tricep dips on a short little wall in my backyard. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that I have been trying to figure out how to do a handstand, so I tried to finish off my workout by doing handstands, but I completely failed and didn't do a single handstand. But it was still a good workout, and I'm still working on my handstands, and I'm gonna figure it out one day. Workout accomplished. Now I am extremely hungry, so it is time to make breakfast, and in the meantime, I think I'm gonna have another one of the little superfood ball things and make some coconut pancakes with raspberry sauce. And you know, I should probably tell you now that if you came here looking for like a good little recipe video that like shows all the pretty food and all the good angles for making the food, and you're in the wrong place. I'm not gonna bullshit you and pretend that I know what I'm doing, because I don't cook very often, so like, I'm just trying to follow the recipe and pray that it works out properly. But like, this could be a disaster. So I'm just gonna try it and see what happens. I did it. I got oat flour. Look at that. It's so oaty and floury. Hopefully the rest of it turns out well. As long as it doesn't spill all over the place, we're good. This recipe does call for coconut nectar, so I just wanted to show you the coconut nectar that I use. I use this one. Basically, coconut nectar as opposed to like honey or agave. I want to say coconut nectar is one of the lowest on the glycemic scale. It's still not a huge difference, but I mean, if you're looking for little changes to make, coconut nectar is not bad. I'm not paying any attention. Vlogging and cooking is really hard. How do people do this? So, this is a good example of what I mean when I say I don't know what I'm doing. The recipe called for bicarbonate of soda. Looked that up. Apparently that's baking soda. So I go to the store and I buy baking soda. But you know how people put baking soda in their fridges to like reduce the odors and stuff? I ended up buying one that's specifically for the fridge and freezer. Although to be fair, they didn't have any other one. But it's literally packaged specifically for a freezer so that you open the thing and it has like this protective covering so that you can't actually get to the baking soda. So I just had to like tear into the thing and like I tore through the packaging to get to the baking soda. And now I'm mildly concerned that this is not actually for eating and I'm gonna die. But I really want pancakes, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, so I was about to pour it in and then I read the box and it specifically says, while it contains pure baking soda, we do not recommend it for baking as the granulation is designed specifically for deodorizing. So it won't kill me, but it won't be the best for baking. But I also have no other option. I'm just gonna go for it and see what happens. Wish me luck. Okay, time to do the scary part and use the stove. Dun dun dun. That didn't work too well. Let me show you what just happened here. I attempted to flip the pancake and well, I don't know if I just didn't wait long enough or it was kind of sticky. I don't know how to fix this for the rest of them. Okay, my first pancake might look like a failed pancake, but it's really good. I'm really enjoying this.
Now that one's not good for pancakes, because, especially when you told me that it's sticky.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Bye, honey.
Bye. Hey, I got advice from my mom. She told me to use a different pan, because apparently that pan is no good for pancakes. Pancakes achieved! As soon as I switched pans, the pancakes started cooking perfectly and they weren't sticking and it was fine. So it wasn't me, it was the pan. So I feel a little bit better about my cooking abilities. And look at these. Look at how delicious this looks. This is supposed to serve like 4, but it's like 5:30 now. So I'm starving. So I'm going to eat these right now. I was so hungry. This is so perfect. I am so happy. Yay. So, not gonna lie, it's 5:30 right now. And this is my breakfast. I am already struggling with the whole like cooking and eating and cooking and cooking and cooking thing. So it's probably gonna be late by the time I eat my dinner tonight, which means tomorrow's gonna be a struggle if I still want to stick to my 16-hour fast. But I think what I'm gonna do is just not push myself, because I was trying to finish eating by 8 o'clock today, and clearly that's not gonna happen. I would not be able to eat everything that I wanted to eat. In the next like 3 hours, I would just want to die from being so full. So I think I'm just gonna let myself go at my own pace and not try to stuff my face full of food, because I really do want to cook the 3 recipes that I was planning on cooking today, because I was really excited about them all and I got all the ingredients for all of them, and at the rate I'm going, if I were to stop eating at 8, I wouldn't get through more than one more recipe. In the meantime, I have some thank you notes to write for graduation presents and such, so I'm gonna get on that, I think. So I got tired of writing thank you cards. I wrote quite a few, so I'm gonna give it a little break and start working on my lunch. And I'm not really hungry right now, but I'm just gonna start prepping the things that I can prep. I'm doing a spicy Asian tofu salad. Really excited about it. But I have to like dry the tofu and like press it to squeeze the water out, and I can probably prep all the vegetables right now. And then when I want to eat it, I'll just cook the noodles and throw it all together. Oh, and I can do the dressing right now. Maybe I'll just do everything right now and then just wait to eat it. I don't know. We're just gonna start doing stuff and see what happens. Maybe by the time I get it all together, I'll be hungry because I suck at cooking and I'm so slow that could be 3 hours from now. I don't know. So we're just gonna do things, and then I'll eat things when I feel like eating things. Yeah, let's cook. The recipe calls for 1 carrot, but I'm gonna be a rebel and throw in another carrot, mostly because I want both colors in there and because I really like carrots. I really don't know what knife I'm supposed to be using, but this one's big and the cabbage is big, so I'm going with the big one. Okay, update, it is 7:45 and I am not done preparing lunch yet, so I'm definitely just gonna eat it as soon as I'm done. I just have to boil the pasta, and then I think I can combine everything. There are a few changes that I made to this recipe. The recipe calls for buckwheat noodles, but A, I could not find them at Vaughn's when I went shopping, and B, I wanted a higher protein dish, so I'm using edamame and mung bean noodles. This is what they look like. They're, 22 grams of protein per serving, so I am happy about that choice. Also, I used liquid aminos instead of soy sauce, and I changed something else. Oh yeah, I couldn't find red chili peppers, so I just used like the dried version of them. Okay, can we just look at this salad for a second? Like, holy moly, it looks incredible. I cannot wait to eat this. I'm not even that hungry. Still cannot wait to eat this. And like, the best thing about it, in my opinion, is how colorful it is. Not just because it's pretty and hashtag aesthetic, but like because different colors kind of represent or show that a food has different micronutrients, and getting a wide range of micronutrients is very important for your body. And like, there are so many colors, there are so many micronutrients. It's so great. Look, behind the scenes, my kitchen counter is a complete disaster. Don't worry about it. I had to talk for a second about how good that salad was. Look, it's all gone. Oh my word. Oh my word. It was so good. And also, especially for people who don't like green leafy things but want to eat salads, there's no green leafy things. It's not like lettuce or spinach or whatever. I'm gonna eat that like every day for the rest of ever. I'm so excited about it. But it's 8:30, so I should probably start getting my dinner ready now, I guess, because that's probably gonna take me another 3 hours. I'm so slow at cooking. Yeah, like I predicted, the hard thing about today is all of the cooking that I've had to do, not the like not eating meat products thing. I'm not missing my chicken. I'm missing all my free time from not having to cook all the time. My mommy came back to save me at the 11th hour, almost literally, because it's 9:52, and she is helping me make dinner. She's currently cutting up the butternut squash, because we're making butternut squash pasta with meatballs made from like lentils and walnuts and stuff. And I have just been over here spiralizing my butternut squash, but it has been a workout, which sucks because I already did an upper body workout today. So my arms are tired, and this requires lots of effort, so I'm dying. But thankfully, my mom is here to help me. So it's all gonna be okay. Okay, I've got my dinner right here, finally, at like 11 p.m. Today was a lot of cooking, but I'm looking forward to eating this last meal so that I can be done cooking. Doesn't quite taste like spaghetti and meatballs, but it still tastes good if you don't think of it as spaghetti and meatballs. I'm going to have some vegan ice cream, the So Delicious brand. They have a cashew milk ice cream, and I have it in salted caramel cluster, and then they have a coconut ice cream in chocolate peanut butter swirl. So I'm gonna have like the tiniest amounts of both of those because I'm really full, but I really just want like a few bites of something sweet. So that's how much I'm having, literally just a few little nibbles. Overall, the food today was great. Like, I didn't think that was gonna be a challenge, and it wasn't. Like, eating vegan is not palatably difficult. What I found challenging was all of the cooking, and yes, that was because I was following a recipe book, not just trying to make simple vegan meals. So again, that's not veganism's fault, that's me trying to be an overachiever and follow Niomi Smart's book. Speaking of which, if you haven't tweeted this video to her yet, this would be a great time to do that. Just so she sees me and says hi. But I do definitely plan on doing a more long-term like vegan experiment, going vegan for like a month or something. But there's a few other things that I want to try before that, so I'll get around to it eventually. I was planning on making so many more snacks today and everything, but as you saw, I had a lot of food, so I didn't really need them. But no joke, it's almost midnight right now, so I think it's time for me to go to bed so I can get some sleep, so that I can get up and smash out a good workout and get a lot of work done. And yeah, so I'm gonna go to bed. If you like this video, please give it a little thumbs up because it really supports me and my channel that's growing very rapidly. Hello to all of you new people, by the way. Share this video if you think other people would like it. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more, if you want to see that future Marissa tries being vegan for a month and decides if she wants to stay being vegan video. Leave a little comment. Are you a fan of Niomi? Are you vegan? Are you a fan of spaghetti and meatballs? I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.